That set, I think, went down to the wire. I think it was about 3-1,
I mean,
3-2 or so.
Last season, his Durai win got him up like a lot of spots on the top 50.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not exactly like Durai is going to be falling down super hard or anything like that. It's still showing off that he is one of the best Ranas, like you mentioned, very contentious season for the character.
Did he beat Durai in the July major?
Yeah,
he also did in the December major.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. Last season, even last season, Durai was able, or Games was able to get the Durai win, and that bumped him up a lot on the top 50 to like, I think he might have been like 30, 31.
He was, I think, just at just outside of top 30. Yeah.
So yeah, he was very close to breaking that gap.
Yeah, and I mean,
those online performances.
Maybe Lightning will strike twice, and he'll have another shot at Durai in an offline environment. You know, I'm sure Durai wants to prove that.
Third shot, rather.
Third shot, yeah. I mean, Lightning can't strike thrice. It'll also be up to Durai to prove that, like, you know, Games is good, but I'm better. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
And meanwhile, Games is gonna see if he can prove that he's better than Bagel. Game 1 on Forest Floor. And again, this match is going to be so scary because look at this already, just like 53 off of that one combo conversion, and it's still going!
Bash that not going to kill a heavy like Etalus, but
oh my!
Double!
Do it again. Do it again for the people.
Another double dunk.
That's a 0 to death at the first.
That was, oh my god, Bagel, or Games, rather, going kind of insane right now. That was.
I gotta say, this stage is like the one stage I will always ban against this man's because he will instant counterpick here. You give it to him?
Which one?
Forest Floor. He always loves going to Forest Floor.
No, who?
Oh, Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves going to the stage, and right now about to lap Bagel in percent if he doesn't do something.
Frankly, like, this is a good Etalus stage too.
Yeah,
all things considered, but right now, Games just grabbing that momentum by the reins and holding onto it as tight as he can, because if he can do that for 3 games...
Yeah, great jab there, too.
If anything, I almost feel like Games is most likely to win this set if it's like a 3-0. You were right.
I'm the gamer of all time. Big punch.
That was...
Express delivery. Right to his fist.
You know what? That was a good idea from Games' part. But,
yeah, just go for the really fast mix-up, you know?
Oh, that could be tough.
With
Ori being so light and having a somewhat lackluster recovery, we could see Bagel do a similar thing that Games did on the first stock, and right now, it's kind of happening.
Like it, yeah.
Nair broke through that. That's, oh, it must have hit after he let go.
Ooh, holding in, that's going to do it, and armor again. Etalus with 5 stocks right now.
And right now, Bagel clearly not happy about how that first stock went, because he is not letting the second one go. Holding on for dear life, that armor making it so much easier as well.
Exactly. Really forcing Games to do a lot more committal options, which is funny to say on a character like Ori having committal options, but in a case like this, definitely forcing the game to not really go in his direction. Armor again, 17 stocks, and the game!
He bashed an icicle and got hit for it. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, because you know he definitely wanted to invincible through the icicles, but instead grabbed an icicle and fell into Etalus' loving arms. And just like that, from a 0 to death to a 2 stock from Lord Bagel, taking game number 1. And immediately going into game 2 on Aether Gates.
Okay. Yeah. I do think I've seen Games counterpick here a decent amount. It's always an interesting counterpick in my mind, especially against a character like Etalus. Like, you're going to be letting him live a lot longer unless you can find those bashes every time.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you wanted. Like, you want stocks like that first one where you can kill Etalus before he gets the chance to get armor back.
Oh, no, you absolutely want to be looking for bash kills, but that's just kind of the thing with Ori. Is like one of their few real notable weaknesses is on stage. They have very limited ways to find kills. They have to shred you off stage, and that's not, I don't know if that's going to be as easy on Gates.
Yeah, I know Games is definitely one of those like combo you around the stage kind of Oris and then try and kill you off the top versus like a edge guard you to death kind of Oris. Double Nair gets the DI in, so he's able to live. Alright, gets the dash attack. Ooh, big punch though. Alright, there we go. Bash, Nair into bash. Classic confirm. And also, it's going to be interesting for Games to be on keyboard playing a matchup like this too. Very nice release there. Oh, doesn't get away from that fist, and yep, that's going to kill off the top. And now playing a really dodgy kind of neutral, just bobbing and weaving, trying to bait out a really risky option from Bagel right now. Yep, there it is, the flinch.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yep, manages to get back. I thought the fair beat out the armor for a second. I was like, no shot.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oop, okay, I'm getting an up air there, but no. Ooh.
Oh no, the armor saving from the parasol at the top.
Yeah, you can't do that against Etalus, unfortunately. That being said, Game's still holding on to a pretty hefty lead here, now with the stock as well.
Yeah, and Etalus hasn't had the chance to get armor. That's one of the big things that we talked about before.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Bagel was able to keep that stock in game number 1 because of the fact that he just kept getting armor. Oh my god!
That was like 40%. I think it does 18 each time.
It does 18, so 54 off of those.
54%.
For just getting hit by down smashes. Oh, great drift out there. That was almost a quick, cheesy little stock at 70.
Yeah.
And guys, sometimes Etalus needs those kinds of stocks, like those little cheats like, I spiked with the down B.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna see a nair. Yep, his nairs are starting to come out the ledge. Ooh, go straight up, and yep.
There's armor. And
Yep,
yeah, that's kind of the thing is like, Ori's another one of those characters like Rana where you have a lot of light hits, except even more light hits. Like, it's got to adjust the lights. So, it's going to be really hard to break through the armor, and Bagel, if he can just cheese out an edge guard right here.
Oh, this is huge. 86 and climbing off of this one edge guard. Oh, you know Games is nerfed. Oh, what? That beat out the armor?
Actually shocked. That was, thankfully, that was sweet spot there. Thankfully for Games, at least.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is big.
No.
DI's hard in, and that's going to...
How, Dan? How is you supposed to DI that? How?
Be on controller and have better DI.
Milestone reached!
Milestone! Let's go!
Bird! We have a bird.
We have
Do you like birds?
I do like birds.
I like birds. They're
I
cool.
like birds.
Owls are pretty sick.
Yeah, but that being said, that game was literally by one mistake. One F-tilt, one rough DI, close it out, and you know Games is going to run it back in a case like that. Cause
yeah, that was literally just like, Games was so close, but the armor, as soon as Bagel gets armor, everything falls apart for him. He's got to find some kind of answer to that.
Yeah, and you know Games is coming into the set like really serious, really prepped up. Like, he wants to prove that he is here to cause a commotion and make like a big upset. Almost gets a huge conversion.
Yeah, close but no cigar, and now Bagel sitting at that percent where if Games goes off stage, he's going to get armor and then probably get the stock lead, just based on how the rest of the set's gone.
Yeah, right now it's unfortunate because Games has been going for a few more reads than you would maybe want.
Ooh.
Gets the parry into the up strong there,
Yeah.
gonna close out that stock, but going for more like up strong based reads and a lot more like stuff that you might not really want to see from an Ori that early on. Great DI there.
That was definitely an indecisive Bagel at the end of that last stock. Like, it felt like he wanted the edge guard, but he couldn't figure out how he wanted the edge guard, and that cost him. But at the very least, didn't take any percent, like 0 extra credit for Games. So they're just kind of back to even here.
Yeah, it's 2 stocks apiece basically, and we're gonna see like a few stray hits every now and again, but nothing huge at the moment. There we go, big punch. Burns the air dodge, doesn't get the forward air. Oh, up tilt is so good. The amount of hit stun that move gives you. Oh, he wanted to go for the hard read on the empty land.
Yeah, that was hella greedy, but...
I mean, if he gets it, that is the stock.
Okay,
so.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it, but it was very greedy at the same
time. It was very greedy. You are right. I do understand why he did it, though. Like, yeah, he's going for a lot of these timing mix-ups on the down
keyboard bash angles, by the way.
True. It's
really funny.
Yeah, keyboard bash angles are great. Oh, great. Yep, that's the bash. That's the stock.
Bash, and that is a stock. Games now has the lead, but can he do it? Can he hold on to this lead? Because so far, it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, every hit that he gets opens the door to a game 4 and potentially a reverse 3-0 if he's able to go for it.
Games.
No, Sus air dodge.
Games.
No, but the down B. Okay, 44% means Bagel's not going to go for the armor right now, so he has one really big shot. Never mind.
Wait a second.
I spoke too soon.
Bagel
going for the deepest edge guard known to mankind.
Oof, and huge parry there from Games, keeping Bagel off stage a little bit longer. Unfortunately, the keyboard bash angles, he's not able to get... double dunk, another double dunk. God damn it, M-Bad.
Oh, and you know that he went for that because he saw that Bagel had no air dodge, no way to escape that. So he said, no, you are dying right now. We are going to game 4. And that's the kind of momentum swing Games needs to push himself back into the set.
Yeah, because every one of these games so far has been super winnable. But, you know, Bagel just able to snuff the flame out just early enough.
No, we're going to fire
you
capital
saw
for
Games. He's like, okay, man.
He's
not happy.
Yeah, this is an instant ban for me against Etalus. I never let Etalus go to a stage like this.
Did you see what the bans were?
I did not. I assume that he probably went for some bans about like maybe like Blazing Hideout, maybe Blazing Hideout, maybe like Abyss, maybe Well, he wouldn't ban Gates again. Maybe he banned Frozen? But, like, in cases like that, I feel like Frozen's probably the lesser of all those evils.
Frozen would be a weird ban against Etalus. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's what's got me, because I'm like, I can't really think of a whole lot of other stages you'd really want to ban against Etalus. Like, this is kind of one of the primo bans, IMO.
Yeah, exactly. I'd fully inclined to agree with you there. But either way, so far things are looking kind of good for Bagel. This is like one of the first times where we've really seen him come out swinging at the start of the game. I think
had a really strong combo. Oh, never mind. Said, you know, up air bash. You know?
Yeah. So, you know, still even, but that was a good start for Bagel nonetheless. And we'll see what...
Oh, no air dodge on this Ori right now. No air dodge.
That combo was really cool because he was able to use the dash attack to turn himself around and go from, instead of doing like, you know, just across the stage, throw games back off stage behind him.
Yeah. And with that right now, this is totally slipping into Bagel's favor. And okay, wait, big parry punish? Yeah, doesn't get the nair on time. Oh, big trade though. Resets back to neutral, even if Bagel's in the corner. This is one up strong away, one Dacus away. Like, yeah, just like that. It could be that simple. It could just be a forward strong. All right.
Oop, up airs.
Oh yeah, it does not want to get hit by that.
Well, we got a jab theory here, and there's the armor, but Game's actually getting a lot of damage off here.
That was an insane conversion, and I think that's I think that happened because Bagel wasn't able to tech on that top platform. He landed like quite literally on top of it. And now Games has the lead, and it's climbing pretty quick.
And Bagel not going to get armor at this mid percent, of course, and Games kind of building up a lot of percent. This is kill percent for, well, not really kill percent, but for Bash at least it is.
Yeah, for Bash, like all he has to do is get Bagel into the corner. One up air.
Like,
oh no, doesn't get the Bash, gets an orb.
Oh, but that might
does kill a 2-stock for Games in game number 4, and we're going to our first game 5 set of the tournament.
And interestingly enough, Games in Flames got 74% on that prediction. There are some Games in Flames.
There are some big Games in Flames fans in chat.
Get fired up, Games fans. This could be your big day right here. We got to see. What are the bans this time, then?
Are we rebanning Fire Capital? He does. Yep. Okay.
Hideout. Spirit Tree is a little surprising, but sure. I guess.
I think it's maybe just the forward strongs, the up strongs. Maybe just doesn't want to get killed too early.
Maybe also like trying to limit. It could also be limiting his recovery options.
Also, then I just thought about the fair carry chains off the side. That would also pop.
Yeah.
You can sometimes
Ori
get
too, but sure.
Yeah, I just think like wants to minimize the cheese potential. You know, wants to kind of like don't want to get like fair chained off the side twice and have to deal with like the comeback factor of it all. We're going to Julesville for game number 5, about as even as it gets on a stage like this, but oh no, off stage at 60 already, and Game's getting greedy for it.
This is kind of shaping up to be a pretty hefty upset right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Bagel on the cusp of being reversely owed. I don't know, like, this is scary. Oh, goes for an F tilt there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Second up there. Good air dodge there from Bagel. Manages to just barely escape Games. I don't know if that was a misinput or if that was like an interesting idea for a combo starter, but
I think it was a little. I think it is the nerve starting to show in a little bit. Forward strong, not going to kill just yet. Etalus way too fast.
It definitely feels like we're seeing some misinput, like a lot of misinputs IBC here from Games, but just enough bashes to keep himself in here with a lead.
We aren't seeing misinputs where it matters though, and those nair bash confirms have been coming in spades for this whole set.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, get another nair. Burns the air dodge, gets the up air. Interesting down B. I'm not really sure what that was. Might have been a misinput, might have been a little bit of a try to catch a platform option or something. Off stage again at 31. This is really scary. Bagel keeps putting himself off stage in these situations where you don't want to be. And he's getting greedy for these dash attack up smashes.
Yeah. Good DI at least from Bagel. Going to be hanging onto the stock. But, he's got to find a kill, like, now.
Yeah, this is rough. Okay, there you go. Commentator's blessing.
Good job.
Yep,
Good job,
Commentator's blessing. Gets in the forward air, armored through any potential hits. All right, now we got 2 stocks apiece. We got actual neutral happening. Etalus with a lot of ice on the stage. Ori existing on the stage.
Excellent spacing here from Games, but
gets the big up air, and now
that was like a 0 to death possibly. That
and just like that, Games is on his last stock. Yeah, I think some of these light orbs are
supposed to be bashes. It feels like it. Like, that's a weird time to light orb, but unfortunately, Games just slipping a little bit here, losing this lead.
Gonna kill? No, not gonna kill just yet.
Nope.
Oh, tries to go for an up air, but gets reversal for the giant punch. Oh, gets the up air.
Yeah.
All right, last stock, game 5.
And now, yeah, Games is behind. He essentially has to kill Bagel before he can get armor and before he can find like a Dacus or something.
Yeah, and this is perfect Dacus percent. Like one down tilt, one Dacus. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, dash attack up strong, gonna do it. I heard the little snapshot go off. That is gonna be 3-2 for Bagel and a nail biter set. Holy.
Nail biter indeed. Bagel